Welcome in. This is Reiki ASMR by request, and I'm just getting set up for today's live stream. So come on in and relax. We'll be getting started in just a few minutes. Come on in and relax. Welcome. Good morning, Lauren. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Just getting set up here for today's live stream. I'll be getting started in just about 3 minutes or so. So come on in and enjoy today's Reiki ASMR by request. As you arrive in, let me know in the chat how you're doing today. Good morning, Busy. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. And we'll be getting started in just a few minutes. Meanwhile, come on in. Grand Rising. So glad you're here. I hope you're doing well today. Let me know in the chat as we get ready to begin. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? As we settle into this space together. Lexi, good morning. Happy Monday to you, Grisel. I hope your week is off to a good start. It's quite chilly here this morning here in Massachusetts. Coldest morning of the year so far, of this season. Hello, Deneen. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. We'll be getting started in just another minute, my friends. So come on in and relax. Good morning, Lola. Peace and love to you as well. Hello, Mariah. Good morning, Nancy. Thank you for sharing the live. And thank you for tapping your screen this morning. Me too, Lexi. Ready to relax today. Thank you, Grant. Good to see you. We'll be getting started in about 1 more minute. I just want to give some time for viewers to trickle in. Hello, Tanya. Eva, hello. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are too, Tanya. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. right here. It's almost 9 o'clock a.m. All right, let's go ahead and begin. I'd like to start by introducing the session and introducing myself, and then we'll jump right in. Let me know in the chat what time it is for you, wherever you're watching today. It's a great idea. This is Reiki by request. For the next 2 hours or so, we gather together to receive Reiki energy healing. Lola, thank you so much for the Forever Rosa, getting us started already. Your request will be first today, Lola, so let me know in the chat if you have a request. You don't need to make one. For today's session, we'll work together to relax. I'll be using ASMR components like these hand movements, and also a slow, soft, and tender voice, Lexi. Thank you so much. Let me know in the chat if you have a request today. During this session, if you'd like to make a request, Ava, I know you have a question. How do you request? Anytime during the live stream, you can gift one of the pinned gifts for today. For a short mini session, you can gift the first gift here. For a half session, you can gift the middle gift. And for a full session, you can gift the whole gift. So Lexi, for Reiki ASMR, we don't do hair scratching. That is for my regular ASMR account. Reiki ASMR is more about focusing on a particular aspect in your healing journey. So for example, viewers might request some energy healing that relates to a particular piece of their healing journey today. Maybe they're looking for more joy, or some relief in the joints, or in the mind space, in the heart space. Maybe they're looking to explore a particular crystal energy or sound healing energy. Or maybe they just want an intuitive healing. Anxiety, ease, and calm, Lola, of course. Let me just write that down. Positivity, Lexi. You got it. My regular ASMR account is Evening Springtime ASMR here on TikTok. My name is Jen, and I'm a certified Reiki Master Teacher. And for the next 2 hours or so, you can just sit back and relax as we open to receive Reiki energy healing. I wanted to remind you that no matter what the request is for Reiki, and no matter what the theme is or my words are, Reiki always travels where it's needed and how it's needed for you in this moment. So there's no need to make a personal request. You can receive Reiki, everyone can. But please do feel free to make a request if you'd like. I always appreciate the support and the love. Thank you for tapping your screen. It's okay, Lexi. Let's get started. We do have 2 requests to get us started today. The first one is from Lola. And Lola is looking for some relief for anxiety, looking for more ease and more calm. Let me sit with that request for just a minute and we'll get started. Gaga, I'll be on for 2 hours today. I'm just getting started. Thanks, Busy, for encouraging everyone to tap the screen. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. All right, 2 energies came to mind for me. The first is an essential oil energy of lavender. And the second is a crystal energy. This is my specimen of aquamarine. For the lavender essential oil, I'd like to use a misting bottle here. I'm going to add the lavender directly to it. And when I spray the mist of the lavender essential oil, I'd like you to imagine that you are inhaling the soft but sharply clearing and cleansing energy of lavender. Good morning. I'm here in Massachusetts. Where is everyone else from today? As I spray this lavender essential oil mist, hello from Tennessee, Canada, Montreal, Utah, Denmark, Kentucky, Slovakia, Virginia. I'd like you to imagine this mist swirling around the auric landscape. Taking a moment here to breathe in and breathe out through the nose. As you breathe in, imagining a soft, purple-colored light. Dancing through the nose and moving through the mind space, traveling through the body. Each breath an invitation for cleansing, fresh energy to move through the body. Good. As that lavender essential oil energy resonates with the energy in your auric space. Taylor, thank you for the Forever Rosa. I'm sorry I missed it. I must have had my eyes closed, which happens. Taylor, if you have a request for today's session, let me know in the chat. Thank you so much. As I use this shamanic feather, I'm just fluffing that lavender energy as it weaves through the auric landscape, that cocoon of energy surrounding you. Continuing to breathe deeply through the nose, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Good. Thank you, Taylor. Appreciate it. Watching as the breath settles any anxious or tense energy. Watching the breath as it journeys through the mind, through the body, through the heart, encouraging energy to settle and calm. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. As I fluff that lavender energy through the auric space. Good morning, Kim. Imagine a soft purple-hued light swirling around you, settling the energy. Following that lavender clearing with some crystal energy now. Engaging this aquamarine crystal. Aquamarine is an energy of tranquility. If ever you feel as if you're being flung or caught in the rapids of wild waves, this cooling and tranquil aquamarine helps to soothe the nervous system. A cool blue balm draping the nervous system in ease. Let this aquamarine energy calm you, soothing frayed nerves, wrapping the nervous system in a soft oceanic light, tranquil and calm. Easy. Easy. This energy is one that's well suited to overwhelm. If you feel yourself overwhelmed or overburdened, you can feel the fraying of the nervous system. Thank you for the gift. This energy is a rescue ointment for the nervous system as it pours through, coating the nerves with a soft, oceanic light of still and tranquil waters, sparkling softly in the light of a cooling sun. A sun that's not harsh and shining brightly, but a sun that's soft and gentle, bringing just enough light for soft sparkles on the water. This aquamarine energy reminds you it's all right to allow the nervous system comfort. It's all right for you to welcome the nervous system to settle and feel safe. Good. No matter what you're going through or feeling, allowing the nervous system to settle and welcoming the nervous system into a space of safety where slow and tranquil waves wash ashore, sparkling gently from a soft sun. Welcome, Destiny. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Good. Just letting that aquamarine resonance gather around the nervous system, bringing its friendliness, its care, Thank you so much, Lola, for getting us started with the first request of the session. Let me know in the chat how that aquamarine and lavender journey, how it courted you, if anything came up, any thoughts or sensations. Thank you so much. Coming up next is a request from Lexi. And I think I might have missed another request. I did. Incongruent. Sorry I missed your gift when you gifted it. But incongruent, if you'd like to make a request, just let me know in the chat. No pressure. Good. If you'd like to make a request of your own, you can always gift one of the 3 pinned gifts today. Good. I also wanted to let you know that on the 1st of every month, I hold a Reiki energy healing circle for subscribers and super fans. I'm hoping to get up to 18 super fans before November 1st. So if you are interested, you can click on the star icon in the lower left-hand corner and become a super fan and join us on November 1st at noon Eastern Standard Time for our next Reiki Energy Healing Circle. Alright, coming up next is a request from Lexi. And Lexi is looking for a bit of positive energy today. I do have an energy that came to mind. Let me grab it and we'll get started. I'm having a hard time finding my snowflake obsidian crystal. So give me just another couple minutes to find it and we'll get started, my friends. Thanks for your patience. That's very curious. I've never not found a crystal before, ever, in the these live streams, I'm going to look one more time, and if I can't find it, then I'm going to go with the first crystal that came to mind, which was actually lemon quartz. Give me just another moment though. I'm just curious to see if this snowflake obsidian is hiding from me for a reason, and we'll explore that in a moment. I know it wasn't in my hand this time, Kendall. I checked. I found it. It was actually, it had fallen to a different shelf. I think it was meant to be. All right, let's get started with this request for Lexi, who's looking for more positivity. This is Snowflake Obsidian. And I wanted to use it to help to lighten any heaviness that you may be experiencing in this moment. Snowflake Obsidian. Take some of that burden, carrying some of the weight that you're currently holding. Congratulations, Denise. This tool is more like a removal tool as you let go of any of those burdens, any of that weight that stands in your way of feeling light and free. I do not have hawk's eye. I've never heard of hawk's eye. I'll have to look into that incongruent. I do have tiger's eye if you'd like that. Inviting the snowflake obsidian to help move energy downward toward the earth space. I will definitely check it out. Sometimes feeling uplifted and more positive seems within reach when you allow heavy energy to ground down. They are, yes, crystals. Hello. This energy invites you just to drop the weight and the baggage that you carry in this moment. Letting it fall to the earth. And letting the earth hold. Holding the weight with you. Thanks, Jenny. Sweet. Dropping. dropping. As you release that heaviness, inviting lightness to take its place. You're welcome, Taz. Oh, Kian, thank you so much for the night star. Let me write you down. Perfect. Thank you so much for your request, Lexi. Appreciate it. Our next request is from Incongruent. Incongruent, did you have a request for today? We can do Tiger's Eye, absolutely. Let me just write that down. And after that will be Kian. Kian, if you have a request, please let me know in the chat. Also, if you would like to make your own requests during this session, today I'm offering mini sessions, half and full. Coming up next is an exploration of Tiger's Eye. Give me just a moment to grab a specimen of Tiger's Eye and we'll get started. All right. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, coming up next is some Tiger's Eye. As we journey into an experience with the sun and the earth, look at the golden resonance of Tiger's Eye as it glows in its golden way, reminiscent of the sun as it meets the earth. Smoky quartz, Kian, of course. Let me write that down. Perfect. Tiger's Eye brings us right into that moment as we imagine a crisp and golden autumnal sun rising over trees as the leaves change color. We watch a ray of golden sunlight as it kisses the earth. That moment right there, that's the energy of Tiger's Eye. Thanks, Mia. tiger's eye brings courage, because as the sun kisses the earth, there is a sense of safety in the warmth and in the grounding coming together. Imagine that ray of sunlight, gold and warm, shining right into the heart as it moves from the sky space into the heart space, shooting down through the body, the legs, into the earth. Watching that ray. Marissa, thank you for gifting me your first ever gifts. Thank you so much. That's so special. Thank you. Appreciate it. Watching that ray of light, a golden beam projecting into the heart, moving from sun to earth through the heart. You can see how tiger's eye is an energy of bravery then, caught between the rising heat of a bold sun and the grounding safety of the earth. Taking that courage into the heart and drinking it, letting that courageous resonance enliven the heart space, encouraging the heart to be brave. It's all right. With bravery in the heart comes the courage for the heart to reach for what it needs in this moment with clarity. I wanted to use a secondary specimen of tiger's eye here. This is a slab of tiger's eye. And I wanted to use it just to move energy through the heart. Golden curls, golden ribbons, connecting the heart to the sun and the earth. Thank you so much for your request, Incongruent. Letting that energy arrive. Just observing how it feels as it moves and changes. Good. Perfect. Sensation is all right. Just allowing sensation to come and go. Thank you for your request. Our next request is from Kian, who's looking to explore smoky quartz today. If you'd like to make your own request during this session, you can always gift one of the pinned gifts for today. Also, if you haven't done so yet, please hit the heart me and become a member of the fan club to get notifications of when we go live. Thank you. All right. I also want to remind you that on the 1st of every month, I hold a Reiki energy healing circle, and this is for subscribers and super fans. I'm hoping to reach 18 by the time we get to November 1st. You can explore subscriptions in my profile, and you can explore the Superfan Club by clicking the icon in your lower left corner of the screen. Coming up next is a request for smoky quartz. Let's get started. All right, let's have a look at smoky quartz. It's such a beautiful specimen. This is a smoky quartz point that I have here, and so it works with the precision. And I like to use a point for smoky quartz because smoky quartz, like regular quartz, is a clearing crystal energy meant to remove any negative or stagnant or unwanted energy. Smoky quartz goes a little bit more deeply into the energy body than clear quartz. Good morning, Dee. Hello, Green. Smoky quartz is really wonderful if you're doing any shadow work. Excavating out any dark or heavy feeling energy. Allowing that energy to move through and transmute into something clearer and fresher as you usher in new energy. Lexi, thank you for the forever Rosa. Let me know in the chat, Lexi, if you have a request today. Smoky quartz is like clear quartz, but you can tell that it has this grayish, almost smog-like look to it, like it has captured pollution or smog from the air. And these little particles and the gray coloring, that's what it does energetically too. Capturing the energetic smog trapped in the energy bodies, encouraging you to release that debris. Absolutely. Let me write that down. I got you, Lexi. Smoky quartz is a heavy hitter when it comes to clearing and detoxifying the air, the energetic air around you and within you. Imagine a smoggy, cloudy, gray sky. Imagine that air transforming as the grayness moves away, leaving a clear and clean sky. Exactly, Bramble. Good. Allowing this smoky quartz energy to move through. Thank you for tapping the screen. We're at 25K likes. Good. Allowing sensation. It's all right. Sensation is just the movement of energy as it comes and goes and as it changes, as all energy does. Letting go of what no longer serves you. It's all right. Good. And just observing sensation. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. Thank you for your request, Keon. Please let me know in the chat if anything came up for you with that smoky quartz. Thank you so much, Esme. I know Fearless felt it in the third eye. Keon felt some tingles. Perfect and congruent is feeling relaxed. Good. Perfect. Thank you for that cute ghost. He's adorable. Coming up next is a request from Lexi for inspiration. If you'd like to make your own request during the live stream, we have about 1 hour left of the live stream today. You can gift one of the pinned gifts for today to make a personal request. Let me sit with Lexi's request and we'll get started. All right. This next energy I'd like to use is one of my favorites. I do have several crystals that are my favorite crystals, and this is one of them. This is Prenite. And you can see that it has a very unique color. It's almost like a grayish pastel minty green. Wouldn't you say? Alfie, thank you so much. Let me write you down, Alfie. If you have a request today, please let me know in the chat. No pressure. Let's take a few moments as we run this pranite through the energy bodies. You got it, Alfie. Alfie, you'll be next. Observing how this pranite arrives for you in this moment. Pranite is the dreamer's stone. When you think about a dreamscape, a wonderful dream that encourages and inspires, the kind of dream that when you awaken, you feel rested and rejuvenated and full of ideas and encouragement to create and manifest. That is what pranite delivers. Pranite is the dreamer's stone. It encourages you to move into a dreamscape where you are creating, where you are inspired, pranite is like a muse whispering softly into your ear. You listen as the whispers fill your ear, encouraging you to create, whispering dreamscapes. You watch as they come alive before you. Dreamscapes unfolding right before your eyes. This energy encourages you to be a dreamer in waking life, unafraid to dream your dream, unafraid to dream while you're awake, allowing the beautiful landscape of the dream world to infuse you with inspiration. It's okay for you to express yourself. This energy seeks to remove any barriers between you and expressing your most creative and inspired self. Inviting in a softness as you listen to the soft whisper of the muse. Whenever I use pranite, I oftentimes get like an image that comes to mind, like a daydream. Stay curious and see if a dreamscape pops into your mind, and allow it. Take a look at it, noticing its colors, noticing the mood of the dreamscape. Good. Pranite is the dreamer's stone, allowing you to dream without shame, without overthinking or overanalyzing, and free from doubt. Imagine simply allowing the dream. Good. Inviting that pranite energy to arrive. Nothing to change or fix. Just observing. Good. Thank you so much, Lexi, for your request today for inspiration. I hope pranite serves you well. You're welcome. Thank you. If you'd like to make a request of your own during the live stream today, you can gift one of the pinned gifts. We have about an hour left in today's session, so plenty of time. Our next request is from Alfie. And Alfie is looking for a stronger sense of self-worth and feeling like they are enough in this moment. Give me just a moment to, I already know what I'm going to use. Let me just grab it. There we go, Lucy. Thank you so much. Lucy, if you'd like to make a request, please let me know in the chat. All right, Alfie. It looks like we might have a couple Alfies in the chat today. This may be for both of you. I'd like to use this crystal. This is amber. And amber, this is an incredibly light crystal. It's so light you can barely feel it. If you were to hold amber up to the light, you would see that it looks less brown and more golden, like a fossilized, captured shard of golden light. Lucy, letting go of relationship. Let me write that down. You got it. Amber is an energy related to the solar plexus chakra. And if you have the space to do so, I encourage you to place a hand or both hands right over the belly button. And as you breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, feel the belly rising with breath. And feel the belly emptying of breath. Each breath rising through the belly even more. Each exhale emptying the belly even more. Good morning. Continue to breathe just like that. And as you inhale and feel the belly rising with breath, imagine the belly full of golden light. As you exhale, emptying the belly, imagine that you are being invited to let go of all of that negative self-talk. Releasing, breathing in warm and golden yellow ray light as the belly rises. Exhaling the words and beliefs about yourself that hurt you. Good. Keep breathing a few more rounds of breath just like that. Allowing the breath to marshal in fresh and supporting energy. Allowing the exhale to help you release the words, the beliefs that hurt you. It's all right. With your hands placed over the belly button and that solar plexus chakra, beginning to move the hands in a circular motion as you continue deep belly breathing. Good. Now, if you have the opportunity to do so, I encourage you to wrap your hands right around the solar plexus area, just like this. I know it's a little weird, but give it a try. Wrapping the hands around the solar plexus energy center, I'd like you to begin to sway. Just swaying side to side slowly and gently. And into your arms as they wrap around the belly. I'd like you to let it fall, all of it, all of that doubt, all of that confusion, all of that self-negative talk and beliefs. As you wrap your arms around the belly and sway side to side, think about those heavy things falling into your waiting arms like drops. Holding those things. And then when you're ready, releasing the arms, letting them fly open like a bird opening its wings, letting those negative beliefs fly. Letting them fly. Good. Good. Doing those self movements, like placing the hands over a region, an energy center, rocking side to side, throwing the arms open. Things like that can help the nervous system to actualize the work that you're hoping to achieve, the change that you're hoping will come. It's not just a mental and an emotional thing, is it? It's also physical and spiritual. Thank you so much for your request, Alfie. I hope that was useful for you. Chell, thank you for Night Star. Let me know in the chat, Chell, if you have a request. Good luck to you, Lauren. Good. Thank you for tapping the screen. We're at 32K likes. Let's try to get to 40K. Thank you so much for your support. Okay. Coming up next, we have a request from Lucy. Lucy is looking to let go of a relationship that she feels ready to release. and wants a little bit of support for that. Give me just a moment here. I'm going to look through my notes for this one because I feel like I just explored this energy with a crystal and I can't remember which one it is. So give me just a moment here because I know that there is a special crystal that is perfect just for that. Thank you so much. I should have known it was chrysoprase. This is a crystal I use a lot, but I didn't think of it in that way. Let me go ahead and grab it and we'll get started. Actually, give me just another minute here. I just want to look through my notes. I'm just looking to see if there's a secondary one that I want to use. All right. I'm just curious. Of course, welcome in. Chell, of course, thank you so much. Let me pin that for you. Chell would like to donate the request that she made to anyone in the live stream today who hasn't gifted and would like to use it. It'll go to the first person who takes it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jill. That's so nice. Sandy? Sure. Sandy, let me know in the chat what your request is. All right. This crystal is called chrysoprase. This is an energy that can assist you in releasing from the heart. Chrysoprase is all about an open heart journey. So the kind of journey upon which you embark when you allow the heart to open completely. And that's a scary thought for most of us, isn't it? Most of us don't walk through life with a wide open heart. And that's okay. Chrysoprase begins to nudge some of the doors open in the heart house. Imagine the heart is a house full of rooms and doors. Good morning. I love the support in the chat. Thank you guys. So beautiful. Ellipses, thank you for the star. Night star. Let me know in the chat if you have a request. Usually we keep the doors of the heart and the windows of the heart house closed. We might let the light within shine out, but very rarely do we Very rarely do we allow the doors to open. Chrysoprase encourages the heart to do some spring cleaning, throwing open every door, opening every window as the heart takes a breath of fresh air. That fresh breath of air in the heart space encourages the dust of the heart to kick up. All of the dust that has settled, the energy that hasn't moved for some time in the heart stirs. You watch as that sparkling dust rises through each room in the house of the heart. Do you know how dust looks as it catches the light through a window? Imagine that in the heart. And with the breath now, taking a breath into the Anahata heart energy center, feeling the chest rise and fall with breath. Imagine exhaling the dust of the heart out through the windows and doors. You can see the splay of dust as it leaves the house. Can you see it? Sparkling dust moving out of the heart, flying out through the windows and doors, releasing. Releasing. That's okay. There's no rush. Take your time, allowing yourself to receive and open. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Good. Letting that energy arrive and always taking our time whenever we deal with the emotional energy body and the heart center. Sometimes you might find that the activation of the heart can be delayed. It's a very tender place. and it requires deep compassion and deep care, and sometimes time to open. So always honoring the heart and the heart's journey. Thank you so much for your request, Lucy. I hope that serves you in your journey. Always be patient with yourself and compassionate too. Journeys of the heart are rarely easy. Good. Our next request is from Chell to Sandy as a gift. And Sandy will be doing an intuitive healing, I think is what you wanted. So let me sit with that for a moment and we'll get started. You know, sometimes with these things, I'll get an immediate idea that comes into my mind when someone makes a request. And that happened with you, Sandy. And then sometimes I want to talk myself out of it. Like the image will come to mind and I'll be like, nah, it came too quickly. Maybe there's something else. And I'm trying to practice trusting my first intuitive inkling. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trust my first intuitive inkling. And that was for some smoke clearing using Palo Santo. So let me go ahead and grab that and we'll get started. Do you ever do that? Like you don't trust your immediate choice or your immediate intuition? What causes that? That doubt? Just curious. Thank you. All right, I'm going to light this candle. This is a deep and rustic vanilla. I'm going to light it and use it to light the Palo Santo. I'll be using the Palo Santo smoke clearing. It's an energy that clears away like the superficial accumulated energy of the auric space, the aura. Thanks, Chell. You too. You too, my friend. Just let this burn for a moment here before I blow it out. As we work with the Palo Santo, I'd like you to imagine the aura as a way station. There we go. A way station where energy comes and goes, almost like a bus station. This Palo Santo smoke clearing is like a mist that journeys through the auric landscape, capturing energy that's ready to leave, move, or change, right into its tendrils of mist and smoke. Imagine stuck or heavy energy riding the mist, encouraged to move through. The way station of the aura is also a space primed to receive new and fresh energy too. So we welcome as well the coming of fresh, clean and clear, new energy to move through the auric space, lightening the aura, softening the energy, and opening space. Good. I'm going to let this Palo Santo continue to burn here. Using it, oh, it's so strong. If you've ever burned Palo Santo, you know that it is so richly scented with that deep earth resonance. Whew, feeling it. Letting that Palo Santo smoke infuse this Reiki with an invitation to clear the auric space. Imagine space opening around you. Plenty of room. You can breathe clearly and fully. When the aura has space, so too do the energy bodies, the physical, the emotional, the intellectual, the spiritual. As we clear space through the aura, feeling each layer of energy body respond. Good. Thank you so much for sharing your request, Chell. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Thank you for those jellyfish. Incongruent. Let me know in the chat if you'd like to use that to make a request today. Appreciate it. So beautiful. Aquamarine, of course. We'll explore that next. Next is Ellipses, who's looking to release and relax after a long and hard day of work. Give me a moment to sit with that, and we'll get started. All right. I'd like to go with pink opal, do a little crystal healing. You can see the pink opal running through this raw specimen. Pink opal is a very calming energy. Don't you think of a soft pink cloud like a pillow when you look at pink opal? That's the energy that it brings. As if you're resting your head down to be captured on a cloud of light, pink serenity. Pink opal invites deep rest. Julia, thank you for the night star. Let me write you down. Let me know in the chat, Julia, if you have a request today. No pressure. Pink opal brings that good, ideal mother energy. And by that I mean nurturing and safe. It's like coming home from a long, hard day of work and having a bed that's made with crisp sheets and a pink cloud for a pillow. Energetically, it greets you with a hot pot of chamomile tea. You hover your face over the steam of the chamomile tea, breathing in its soft and floral essence, feeling the body relax. This energy leads you toward the freshly made bed. The blankets pulled back. You slide in between the sheets. The blankets cover you with a crisp, cool warmth as you rest your head back on a soft pink cloud. Releasing the stress of the day. You allow your eyes to close. You allow your mind to fall back into the pink cloud like a pillow. Hi, Queen. It can be very strange. Relaxing, letting go of your worries, letting go of the day. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Exactly, Sassy. Allowing yourself to relax. It's okay. Good. Thank you so much, Ellipses. That was a beautiful request. I enjoyed that so much. Julia, I don't know if you made a request in the chat for your gift. I'm just going to scroll back and see if you did. Don't see one. Sacred, thank you so much for the rose, Forever Rosa. Let me write you down there. Okay, good. Well, thank you, Julia. I appreciate it. Coming up next is Incongruent, looking to explore aquamarine. We did aquamarine earlier today in the session, but let's do aquamarine again, this time exploring some of the other aspects of aquamarine on our exploration journey. Most crystals hold several different properties. So let's explore. Sacred, let me know in the chat if you have a request today. And we'll get started. Me as well, Chell. Aquamarine always reminds me of the sea as well. Let's take a few moments just to bask in the calming, oceanic invitation of aquamarine, always bringing tranquility, especially during times of overwhelm. Staying curious. Absolutely chill. Go ahead and put some wave emojis in the chat if you feel serenity and tranquility beginning to wash through like an ocean wave, like a soft and gentle, rhythmic, oceanic wave. Aquamarine always brings that vibe. Smooth and slow, like a soft and gentle wave. I like to imagine that I am riding that wave, that the wave carries me slowly and gently, rocking and bringing a soft lullaby of tranquility and peace. Perfect as. Good. When you're feeling overwhelmed, let this aquamarine lullaby rock you to and fro, held in the oceanic peace. Buster, this is aquamarine. Aquamarine is also an energy of hope, ushering in the sensation of hopefulness, where anything seems possible. It encourages you as you drift on the waves of tranquility to hold on. Hold on to hope. It's all right. Allowing a peaceful, hopeful sensation to wind through. Fostering deeper hope and infusing tranquility with an easy happiness. Not an airy kind of happiness. You know the kind I mean, when you feel joy or happiness and it's like a rising air energy, dissipating quickly, rising up through the mind and head space. Not that kind of happiness. This is a water element happiness instead of air. The kind of happiness that runs deeply through a large body of water, infusing the whole ocean with easy and balanced happiness. Feeling some movement there. Each drop of the ocean carrying a molecule of that joy and happiness spread equally throughout the sea. In this oceanic lullaby. You feel held, tranquility surrounds you, and the soft song of the sea, encouraging hope, allowing hope to grow within. And as it does, happiness of the balanced and watery kind rises within. Easy and tranquil happiness, balanced, clear and calm. You're welcome. In this oceanic landscape, you can let go of any judgment that you have for yourself and for others, full of hope, rocked upon a sea of easy happiness, safe in a lullaby on a tranquil sea. You can release all of that overthinking. You can release all of that judgment of yourself and others, making space. Hello, Kelly. Just to be. Good morning, Kelly. Hello, hello. Allowing that aquamarine energy to arrive. Observing how it moves, how it changes. Thank you so much for your request, Incongruent. Thank you all for almost 50K likes. Keep tapping that screen and let's try to get to 50K if we can. We only have a few minutes left of the live stream today. We have 2 requests left, one from Julia and one from Sacred. And I'm not sure if I missed your request in the chat. If either of you have a request, could you please put it in the chat for me again? I'm sorry if I missed it. I was swept away in the aquamarine sea. Lexi, thank you so much for the hand signal. Thank you. There's no pressure to make a request. I just want to make sure that you, something for sleep and exhaustion, you got it. Perfect. Yes, I do. You can check out my YouTube by clicking on my profile picture here in the upper left-hand corner. And you can find all of my links there, including social media and also my virtual Reiki one-on-one offerings if you're interested. Perfect. Thank you so much. I also want to mention that on the 1st of every month, 50K. Thank you so much for tapping your screen. For those of you in the fan club, let's put some celebratory, thank you JSP, for the Forever Rosa. Let me know in the chat if you have a request today. For those of you in the fan club, let's put some celebratory team emojis in the chat to celebrate 50K. If you'd like to join the fan club, you can send a heart me today and use some of those emojis. All right. Oh, so on the 1st of every month, I hold a Reiki energy healing circle, and it's open to superfans and subscribers. If you'd like to join us on November 1st and thereafter, please consider becoming a superfan or a subscriber. You can explore super fandom by clicking the icon in the lower left corner. You can explore subscriptions by clicking on my profile picture. All right. Coming up next, we have a request from Sacred for sleep and exhaustion. And JSP or Julia, if either of you have requests, please let me know in the chat. It's not required, of course, but if you have one, let me know. All right, let me sit with Sacred's request and we'll get started. I got it, JSP. Let me write that down. Oh, okay. I'll be on. Well, I'm supposed to end in 10 minutes, but we have some requests to get to. So probably I would say another 20 minutes at least, I would say. I'm actually going to take down the options to make requests because we are at our maximum for today, which is wonderful. Thank you to everyone who gifted and made some requests today. All right, give me just a moment here. All right, this next healing is by request for Sacred, for sleep and exhaustion. Just a reminder that Reiki is for everyone. It always travels where it's needed and how it's needed for you, whether you make a request or not. I'd like to use a essential oil blend here. This one is called Meditation, and it has several different essential oils. It has bergamot, frankincense, lavender, lang lang, and sandalwood. And I wanted to put it into this roller. And I'm going to use it to infuse the Reiki with the essences of these essential oils. I'm going to imagine that I'm rubbing this essential oil right into your temples. And I'll explain more when we get there. Give me just a second to get that ready. I love this blend because it has all of the scents. It has the sweet, it has the earthy, it has the fruity and the floral. I did blow dry my hair today, so that could be what you're seeing. Yeah. I have very fine hair, so when I blow dry it, it looks much more effervescent. Thank you. All right. I'm going to energetically apply this blend of essential oils right to the temple. And I'd like you to imagine a massage right at the side of the cranium, gentle and soft, infused with the fragrance of bergamot, bringing that citrusy elevation, frankincense with a resonance, grounding vibration, like you're hugging a tree, feeling the texture of the bark as it relaxes you and grounds you. Lavender, bringing that clearing and cleansing energy, fresh and clean. Lang Lang, bringing clarity and that floral sweetness. Good. Just going to put some of that onto my fingertips here. As we give an energetic massage to the mind space. Breathing in the tranquil and tender, loving care. Inviting the mind to absorb that ease. Imagine a gentle massage for the mind. The front of the forehead relaxing as the eyes become heavy. The temples soft. Gentle waves of relaxation rounding through the back of the cranium. Good. That's it. Allowing yourself to relax. I wanted to follow that. Oh, I love the smell of that. Citrus, earth, flowers. And really there's a richness, a depth to it. Hello, Justin. This is my specimen of Larimar. You can see the sky blue specimen of Larimar running through this raw specimen here. Larimar is an energy of deep relaxation. This energy is particularly helpful if you struggle with insomnia. Thank you, it is growing fast. Like aquamarine, it is a water energy, bringing the tranquility of an oceanic lullaby. Sasha, welcome in. But it also carries the energy of a sky, where the sky meets the sea. That true blue horizon, blue meeting blue, a soft, clear sky, fresh, light blue and soft. Imagine a sky like that, providing a canopy of safety over you, like a blanket of silk. Imagine that sky blue blanket of silk rippling. As it begins to fall, drifting in its smooth and silky dance, as it lays over you a soft blanket, tucking you in. You feel light and safe. Hello from Australia. It's all right for you to rest. It's all right for you to relax. Relaxing. Larimar is also an energy of the spiritual energy body. That space energetically from the third eye up to the spirit chakra. The third eye, the crown, the spirit. Encouraging you to feel safe and surrender, held by your higher selves. This is Larimar, Lizzie. Larimar. Feeling that safety from the spiritual realm, soft as clouds. Even in sleep, you are protected and safe. You can relax. Letting that Larimar crystal energy flow through. Thank you so much for your request, Sacred. I hope it was useful for you today. We have one more request for this session today, and that is from JSP, looking for healing of a broken heart. I know what I'm going to use. Give me just a moment to get it ready. You're welcome. All right. I'd like to use two different energies. The first one is an incense. Give me just a moment to get that ready. All right. I'd like to use this incense bowl here to hold the incense. I'll be using rose incense. For this, let me show you it. This is the rose incense. It smells just like rose essential oil, which smells just like fresh roses at the peak of their season. And as I burn the incense, I'd like you to imagine that you're surrounded by the scent of fresh roses at the start of summer. Inviting that sweet scent into the heart space. imagining that sweetness and that floral softness as it winds through the heart, soft as petals. Welcome. Josie, thank you for the pumpkin lattes. Have you ever held a rose petal between your fingers? Soft, cool, bright, and it smells so sweet. Imagine those petals wrapping around the heart. The heart can soften and allow emotion to come and go. I'm going to let this rose incense continue to burn off on the side here. I'd like to engage some rose quartz crystal as well. While that rose essential oil burns, I have 2 specimens of polished rose quartz. Rose quartz is the universal heart healer. Oh, I love that gel. Rose quartz is an energy of deep compassion, making space for the emotions of the heart. Plenty of room to express what's there. Feeling it is all right. This energy offers a cushion for the heart, a safe space for emotions to land. And there's no rush. Taking your time with the heart always. Nothing to fear in the heart. Even the sensations of heartache. All things change with time. And it's all right for you to allow the heart to speak of its journey. Taking your time and allowing compassion on that tenderest journey of heart healing. It's all right. I wish that you could be here in this room with me. The rose incense has taken over the room. The whole room is full of smoke, and the smell is so strong of roses. So let that environment engulf the heart. Sweet, curling smoke of rose, winding through the heart, encouraging it to allow itself to be. Oh, it is, Lauren. Thank you. You can click on my bio there to see my live stream times. I'm here Mondays and Thursdays from 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Inviting sweetness into the heart, especially when it is sad and when it's hurting. Allowing space for the heart to feel. Thank you, Lauren. See you that cigarette. All the time, Lars. I'm a very emotional person. I do a lot of living in the heart space. That's all right. Good. Hold on a moment here. I just want to put out this incense because it's a lot of smoke coming out. There we go. Allowing that energy to journey straight into the heart. And allowing the heart to feel sensation. It's all right. Good. Thank you so much for your request, SJP. And I wanted to thank everyone who made requests today. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for almost 60K likes. If we could get to 60K in the next 2 minutes, that would be great. I don't know if we can, that's all right. As we conclude today's session, I just wanted to encourage you to join our growing community of superfans and subscribers. I hold a private Reiki energy healing circle on the 1st of every month. You can join me on November 1st at noon Eastern Time for our next Reiki energy healing circle. If you'd like to become a superfan, you can explore super fandom in the link on the lower left-hand corner. And if you'd like to become a subscriber, you can click on my profile picture and there is a subscriber link there. Thank you all for 60K likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the support today. I stream on this channel on Mondays and Thursdays. And you can also catch me on my new ASMR channel, which is not Reiki. It's a very noob. I'm a very noob ASMR artist. You can find me there at Evening Springtime ASMR. And I stream there on Tuesdays and Fridays. This Friday is Halloween, so I'll be dressed up as what? I don't know. Probably some combination of don't know, enchanted deer with horns and elf ears, I'm thinking. I don't know. Feel free. I'll stick around for a few minutes if anyone has any questions. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for all of your comments in the chat. I appreciate it. Take good care, and I'll see you next time. Glad you liked it, Marco. Thanks for being here. You too, Jill. Have a great week. See you later. Bye, everyone. Yes, I do, Lauren. Yes, I do. I do offer in-person sessions here in Massachusetts in my studio, but most of my clients are virtual. So I do have many different packages for one-on-one Reiki sessions. If you're interested, I have live Zoom, and also I have personalized video recordings for Reiki. So all of that is in my bio if you're interested. You're welcome. Bye for now, everyone. Take care.